Okay, now make... I saw maritime. I didn't get excited about trade. I got excited about maritime because it might mean ships. Good morning everybody and welcome into another video. Today we're going to be checking out Builders of Greece from BLUM Entertainment, Strategy Labs, CreativeForge Games and PlayWay S.A. This is going to be a bit of an interesting one today. It looks like a nice classical city builder and I've been needing to scratch that itch for a little while, so let's dive on into the game and see what Builders of Greece has in store for us today. I kind of really just want to play in the sandbox, to be honest with you guys, but we could do it. No, we're going to sandbox. We're going to learn how to play the game. I get to choose my maps. Wait, do I? No. I have one map, alright? There should be fewer.
Fewer? What?
Oh, pretty splash screen. I'm enjoying this music as well. Oh, an achievement! I'd like being rewarded for doing the bare minimum. Ooh, okay. So my little map left, yep, cool. I want to build near the ocean. Oh my, beautiful. Oh, hello. I'm enjoying the lighting. Alright, administrative buildings. An agora. Oh, we're building with drachmi. I know that from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Where do I want to build? Where's like the flattest part of this island? Why am I not facing the right way? There we go. Looks like this is like the flattest part of the island. Let's chuck that in. Very pretty. Now we can do can I do just normal houses? It's slowly giving me hints. New buildings have been unlocked. Cool bananas. Let's build them some houses. What have we got? We've got 60 adults, we've got 60 homeless, that's no good. How many people can we fit in a cottage? How to rotate. R to rotate once again. What's that from? Is that Father's Frontier? R to rotate? Yeah. And we've got different building models. Alright, you know that I like that. Very pretty. Everything's nice and soft, isn't it? It's a bit soft and out of focus. I kind of like it. It's very dreamy. Where are my roads? We've got a grid system. Alright. That's okay, we can do that. Beautiful. A very straight road, look at that. Yeah. Kind of just cuts across the landscape, makes sense. I just want to keep building cottages. We've still got 36 homeless people. 20 people are disappointed in me. That's actually fewer than usual. Okay, I've learned my lesson, finally. After, like 4 years of doing city builders as a job, I finally learned to leave spaces in between me buildings. So let's line that up. There we go, yep. So we can leave a street. There we go, we'll leave a street. These houses are very pretty. The camera movement's incredibly fast. I can probably slow that down. Let's move that along there. Yep, get rid of that tree, disgusting. It would be really interesting to see this without a grid system, but I think I've been spoiled over the last couple of games that we've played that has been quite gridless. So I'm kind of just like, I'm used to not building in cubes and squares. That's my own fault. How many more homeless people do we have? 19. Okay, let's fix that up a little bit. Let's chuck them there. How many people per house? 8. 8. 16, 20. We need 2 more houses. Population housed. Wow, there's really no tutorial with this. When you choose less hints, fewer hints, you really get less hints. We've got 18 meats. That's not a lot. We need some food. Hunting lodge is probably going to be the best way to go because I did kind of build in the center of the island, hey? I kind of want to leave that as a harbor. I know that trade is definitely an element in this game. Can I change the camera angle? Or was it always like this? No, it was flatter than this before, correct? Yes, okay, it's inverted. I kind of do want to put a fisherman's hut down. Like, it is a heckin' long way for him to walk, right? But like, the fish will be worth it. You need a warehouse, I think, what it's complaining about. And that was in administrative buildings. I'm gonna guess that this has maybe a similar kind of feel as Patron. And we needed warehouses to store in there as well. So let's chuck that road down. Everything comes into this world just fully formed. Yep, nope. Oh lord. The grids, they're having their way with me. No. Oh, how am I managing to mess up straight roads? No, it's fine. Oh, I'm fighting for me life, chat. And we got there in the end. Ooh, 80. Okay, I'm gonna straight up be honest with you guys. Greece is not the area of history I'm most familiar with. If they ever make an Australian colonial era city builder, I'm gonna be all over that. But Greece is not my area of expertise. So if I'm pronouncing stuff wrong, if I don't know what I'm looking at, if something's historically inaccurate and I don't pick it up, that'd be wise, because I know a few areas of history. This is not one of them. Feel free to educate me in the comments down below. I know there's a few of you that are itching. Do I need to assign workers, or do they just get assigned automatically? It looks like they get assigned automatically. How's my little fisherman's going? Yeah, it seems to be 8 people in here producing. Ah, we need that to make that. This is a city builder in its simplest form. This goes in and this comes out. Okay, you know what? There are worse things in the world. Let's just keep building houses and stuff. We're just gonna make sure we've got the food for it. We've got 17 meat, 19 fish. Are they making babies? Do we know if there's babies? How to find baby. It's like, it's kind of hard to describe, but everything's pretty soft. It's pretty out of focus. I actually thought my graphics were just turned down before, but I think it's just the game. What else can I build? I can really only build like cottages, another warehouse. We've just got to increase this. Okay, but we've got 76 of them. So I think they are having babies because there's 76 adults, but only 40 available workers. So let's assume that there is 36 chillins running around. Oh, they're nice and close to the marker, so they should be. You should not be indifferent. You should be different and thrilled. I should have unlocked some more stuff. I would prefer maybe like a little pop-up being like, hey, you just got to this many villages. You can unlock a bunch of stuff. Irrigating fields at marketplace. Is it an agora, not a marketplace? This is even smaller. What is this? An agora. It's not a marketplace. I can feel the essays that you guys are typing up in the chat right now. What's it called? The comment section. There we go. Okay, I want grapevines. I really want grapevines. Oh, look at... Oh... Look, I'm going to be forgiving a lot of stuff right now if I get a grapevine. Planting and irrigation. You know what? I will read this. Planting and irrigation. Cultivated fields. The efficiency of a plantation building directly depends on the number of cultivated fields around it. To place cultivated fields, click on the plantation building, then click the button for placing fields. It's actually really good that I read that because I would have sat there for so long. You know what? We're just going to do like that many. Sure, saving. That doesn't make me nervous or nothing. A water wheel used to irrigating fields. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to live? It needs ceramics. Ah, nuggets. Oh, look at that fitting nicely right there. It's our ceramics workshop. We need clay. Do we have any clay? I don't even have... Oh, look at this. This is handy. Service buildings. A gathering place where citizens can have a drink and rest to return to work at full strength. Is this a water cooler? They're going to gather around it and talk about Game of Thrones? What does that need? Wine? Wait, is this just... This isn't... Is this a pub? I thought it was like a well. It is. It's a pub. I love that that's one of the first buildings you put down. Pub. Yes, immediately. A clay pit. I've not even seen a... Oh, hang on. There's marks on me map. There should be one over here. Somewhere? Like right here? There's no... Is that it? Yes. Oh, look at you with a big crumb. I don't know why I immediately thought of it as a crumb. What is not occupied? Occupied by what? This is reminding me so much of the classic city builders from the 2000s. Like, yeah, a lot. Okay, so that's a warehouse. I think potentially there's warehouse workers. Yeah, there are. Look, they've got little tracking magnets on them. Little laser beams. So they take goods from the place where they're produced, they take them to the warehouse, and then I think they take them from the warehouse to the agora or the markets. I've seen this kind of, what would you call this? I'd call this like logistics. I've seen this kind of mechanic implemented before. I don't seem to have much control over it though, which is a bit interesting. And depositing. And we've got a 2 clay. Awesome. We should be able to get our ceramics down. Yeah, we're working on you. They've got their clay, they're making some ceramics. Can I have ceramics counter, please? Woo, I like that. That's handy. That's nice and simple. Like this game is really just simple. Is definitely the main descriptor I'd use for it right now. It might get a little more complicated as we progress through the ages. This music is an absolute bop. Having a party. Yeah, don't you stress your nuggets. I'm making ceramics so I can make a water wheel. A Noria. There we go. I do have a ceramic, I promise. And let's see if we can put some more down. What happened to me? Oh, I think they died. Ah, my fields died. Look at them, they're stomping. Squashing them grapes, making that wine. 15 people out there, we've got no available workers. Can I upgrade my houses? Is this giving me a bit of Anno vibe? Like when they get to like the next level of comfort and satisfaction, their little houses will upgrade themselves. What did that recently? We were playing a game where they were upgrading their own houses. That could have been... This happens once a video, doesn't it? I try to think of a mechanic from a game and I cannot remember what the game was. I guess now we've got more people now because we had more... Okay, that's more taxes, +6. I think we just need to be expanding. Are they having children? Are we getting immigrants? Where are these people coming from? Why are we minus 39 people? What is the minus 39? I'm not 100% sure what that is. I really should have played this with the tutorial on. This is most likely my own fault, chat. I'm actually having more trouble with the grid road building than with anything else so far in this game. Except for trying to figure out what the minus 43 is. Is that your happiness? Are you minus 43 happy? If it's minus 43 people, I'm concerned. Okay, this is gonna sound a little weird, and I think it's just the color palette, but I am getting some mad Age of Empires vibes. Even though it's more city building than RTS. I think we haven't run into combat yet, but just seeing that archery range, this is reminding me of Age of Empires 1, which I do have quite a fond soft spot for. I don't know how to level up our settlement, so I'm just going to keep building until the game goes good job or bad job. So let's do barracks next. Cute. What does it do? Nothing. Can't click him. Up. Up. Excellent. Yep. Are we training these boys? Well, we'll train some boys. Raids. What? No, now I need you. Raids. From time to time, enemy invaders will attempt to raid your polis, aiming to plunder your resources. You can try to counteract them by sending your military units into battle. Is there boats? Is there boats? In case of your defeat, the invaders will loot the agora, leading to the loss of drachmae and resources, which will also result in a decrease in citizens' happiness. Increase in my happiness if there's boats. You know what? Maybe we train some more boys. We can train 3 boys. Is that because that's all we had? Should we build some more boys? What are these called? Houses? There is really not much micromanagement. Your villagers assign themselves jobs. You don't really have much control over how much output a building has. It's just 100% or nothing. I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of that. I like to have a little bit of control over my city. That might come in later. It's weird for it to be added in later when I'd say it's a pretty basic building block of city builders to be able to have like that degree of control over your production output. Should I just be putting down more work camps? I've got no more available workers. They seem pretty happy. They've got some wine, they've got some ceramics. We've somehow still got 20 tools. We've got enough meat, we've got enough fish. We are struggling with wood a little bit, so let's get some more production going. Let's get some gas. I don't think they need to be anywhere particular. We could just probably smack them down on the landscape and they'll be thrilled as biscuits. Because it just says 100%. I'm guessing that's good. There's also no penalty for not having them connected to the road as far as I know. You know, how to get to the next age? I have no idea. Just click things, apparently. Just click things. Did that upgrade my whole settlement? Lumber mill and water pump. Sweet as. Okay, water to extinguish a fire. I have learned from Banished to get these in residential areas as soon as possible. We can... Yes. I thought this was just a pretty little, like, graphic on the screen. It turns out that's the upgrade button. Ooh! See, this is what I wanted. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm asking for pop-ups. Have arrived in our lands. They say their homes have been burned by invaders. We can accept them. Pretty fun. I love that the measurement of happiness in older societies was how much wine do I have? How much beer do I have? Quite frankly, nothing much has changed. That's still very much the measurement of happiness in our house too. What do you guys think about education being laced throughout our city builders, throughout our strategy games, especially historical ones, obviously historical ones. But Age of Empires 4 is what springs to mind, right? They did a really, really good job with integrating the live action documentaries with the campaign, and I actually learned a lot about that time period from playing Age of Empires. I'm curious as to what your thoughts are about education laced throughout our video gaming experience. Pop your thoughts in the comments below, I'm curious. Let's have a discussion. I do like the variation in the uh-oh. Every time. Okay, no, but that's why we built a little well. Is there anything I can do here? They're happy. I could upgrade them. They're not in danger. They're just being sooks. Are they getting water from the well? Is anyone concerned? Can I tell them to do stuff? Or we're just quietly on fire? Okay. They seem to be going to the little well. Oh, there we go. Mild concern from an onlooker. Now he seems tired. Is anyone else grabbing a bucket? And he just T-posed into the building and intimidated the fire to death. That was the most calm fire I've ever had. The game didn't slow down, it didn't tell me anything about it, my citizens just kept walking past it. And now we should be making quite a bit of tax from these guys. What do they want? Oil lamps, beer, and robes. Oh my god, do I want to live in ancient Greece? Imagine lounging around in a robe all day with beer and wine. Okay, we're going to save up to 400 drachmae and we're going to do the sophist's house. One of the things they didn't tell me about becoming a city builder content creator is the amount of words that you're going to just have your best guess at trying to pronounce. I wish there was a better breakdown. Okay, I feel like a lot of this video is just me being, like, complaining and asking for features, but I do wish there was a better financial breakdown of, like, where the taxes were coming from. Like, how many of those are made up of the tier 2 houses? How many taxes are coming from the tier 1s? Where is the area that I should be focusing on getting more taxes from? Maybe a breakdown of the building upkeep cost. It's going to be interesting to see how different this game is in EA when it comes out in a couple of days. This could just be my key. Let's save up to 400 drachmae. I'm going to cut to when I'm able to build this house. That genuinely took so long. Okay, where do we want to pop this? Let's make another street like there. Technology. Did I just unlock the tech tree? I did. Okay. Yes, we just unlocked the tech tree. Oh my gravy. Okay, now make. I saw maritime. I didn't get excited about trade. I got excited about maritime because it might mean ships. I want to do maritime. I don't want to trade. I just want ship. I want ships. Please. That unlocks the tech tree. That's amazing. I didn't think I had a tech tree in this key, but we do. Oh, gravy. Well, a disease is broken out. We've got no medicine. Let's research medicine. We need 300. Don't you sing at me. Oh. On one of the construction sites, cries of joy echoed as the workers unearthed a valuable treasure, most likely remnants of the ancient inhabitants of these lands. We can either transfer it to the treasury or show our generosity in the treasury. 300 drachmae, fantastic, because we need that. Come on, give me the medicines. Yes, just a bit more, because we've got such a plague right now. Such a plague. We need to unlock some tissues, if at all possible, please. One more cycle and we should have the 300. Cha-ching! Oh, my gravy. So everything else is instant, but we have to research? Okay, I'm gonna leave it there for today. This has been an interesting experience. This does seem to be quite a simple city builder on the surface, but I think it can get a bit tricky with management and stuff later on in the game. It's coming out into early access on February 27th, so if you enjoyed what you saw here today, do make sure to jump down into the description below, where I'll chuck a link to Steam. Go and pop it on your wish list if it looks like something that interests you. Thank you guys so much for watching the video today. Feel free to click on either side of me if you enjoyed this video to watch another one. And as usual, happy creating.